Good morning, Journey Kipsters. Today is Monday, it's May 17, 2021, and math is among us. So today, our kindergartners start map testing, which means that we need to send them lots of shine, lots of love, and we need to make sure that we're extra quiet in the hallways so that they can get their map test done with such focus. Remember, so this is for our in-person kids. Our virtual kindergarten students will be testing on a different date. So today, virtual kindergartners, send your in-person teammates a lot of love and make sure that we are really focused on our virtual learning so that we can learn as much as we can before you all take the map test. I also want to remind you that we are giving some prizes away for students who have the highest RIT scores. RIT score is like your score on the map test. We get a high RIT score by really, really focusing on the questions. So if you really want to get a really high RIT scored kindergarten, raise your hand. All right, so we want high scores, right? I'm going to share some secrets with you about how you can do that. Are you ready for some secrets? Okay, so when I'm taking my map test or any test, I make sure that I read the question 3 times. How many times? 3 times. First time I read it just to think about, oh, what is this question asking me? What's it really about? The second time, I might listen for a little more detail. Remember, you can use the speaker kindergartners to listen to the question again. You don't have to read it all by yourself. You can click on the speaker and that will read the question to you again. So the second time I might read for a little more detail. And then I'm looking at my answer choices to think, which one's definitely not right and which one could be the right answer. And then I listen the third time and I select my correct answer. So make sure that you're listening to the question 3 times. Another thing that I do is I make sure that I write down on scratch paper if I'm trying to figure something out, especially in math, but sometimes I could use it in reading too. So if you need a piece of scratch paper, raise your hand and let Miss Fauché or your teacher or Dr. Morant or Miss Miller know, because they're going to be in the room with you while you're map testing. So we are going to do our very, very, very best today. Those are 2 strategies that I use in order to do a good job on my map test and all the tests I take. So I know that you can use the same strategies to do a good job on your map test. Remember to stay focused and you're going to do great. This is your time to show what you know because you are very important. All right, Kipsters, send kindergarten lots of love today and make sure we stay quiet in the hallways for them because they want to do a really good job on their map reading test. All right, Kipsters, I will talk to you soon and I will see you very soon. Love.